It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and everyone's eyes go to Jameer.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
He takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. So the Bears ready to go on offense, and it's the #1 overall pick leading them out, the Heisman Trophy winner from USC, Caleb Williams.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
To throw, it's Williams. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. And they'll try to run the option here.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
3rd down and 13. Here's Williams.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish #1, including himself.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Finding space at the 40.
And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago. 7 catches, 72 yards.
And you can tell early they're going to look his way quite a bit. And he made himself available on that one.
2nd and 2.
And that is incomplete.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously, the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way, you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Lions will take over.
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Second down and 8.
He'll look to throw.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
It'll be a gain of 5, and now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. St. Brown in motion right.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they can't bring him down. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
Gibbs straight ahead.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2 but only got 1. 4th down.
Here's Jack Fox on to punt.
Fielded at the 20. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. To throw, Williams.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense and Jahmyr Gibbs headed back onto the field. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown.
He's got a man complete. And finally wrestled down at the 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Another run for Gibbs here.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chicago offense set to get started.
The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
To the air, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Throwing is Williams. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
2nd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll drop the throw.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 3. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. They'll look to throw here. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
St. Brown motioning left.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get going again. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Play action. Now Williams. Oh, Odunze wide open. It's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Swift.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Over the middle, it's complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. St. Brown motioning left.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
2nd and 3. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Open man right side is St. Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Bates' kick is good.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And his throw is incomplete. So we have reached...
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Williams, the man in motion left. 2nd and 1. Spit. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
They'll try and run the option.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback. his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
He's going to look deep for more. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. And off now to Gibbs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On play action, they'll throw. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Here's Gibbs. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Now they'll run it with Gibbs. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Bates' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. DJ Moore headed back out as the Bears take over on possession. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 1st down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll get this into the hands of Odunze.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Back now at Soldier Field.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And the ball is knocked out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. To the air, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here's a 2nd and 7.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw again.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Now run by Gibbs.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Now it's Gibbs.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Read option, this is Gibbs.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Bates' kick is good,
and that will make this a 9-point lead.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Throwing is Williams.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw is Williams.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by DJ Reed. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got this, complete to Williams.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So for Detroit, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9.